Sa handaang Pinoy kasi, lumpiang Shanghai is like the star of the show, di ba? Parang you always have a lumpiang Shanghai, people clamor for lumpiang Shanghai. Same ba siya sa handaang Chinoy?
No.
Welcome to Hapagkwentuhan, where we talk about how food and life intersects. I'm Ka.
I'm Billy.
And I'm Pami.
Simulan niyo nang maghain dahil ang pagkain natin ngayon ay lumpiang Shanghai. And there is a lot to unpack here. So, unpack mo na yan.
My interpretation of lumpiang Shanghai is spring rolls.
Spring rolls but deep fried.
Yeah. Because
May
in Thailand,
spring-
diba, may
oh.
fresh spring rolls and then may fried spring rolls.
Lumpiang Shanghai specifically is deep fried.
So why is it Shanghai? Chinese origin? Does it have Chinese origin?
Well, tanongin natin yung Chinoy friend
right.
natin. Is
Our
it
Phil Chai
Chinese?
friend, Pami, has the history of Shanghai lumpia.
Ni hao.
Ni hao ma. May ma ba? Ni hao ma.
I think just politeness in general.
Kasi tinatawag mo yung mama mo.
No, I don't
So-
think so. I don't think it works that way.
Okay, sorry. Cancelable take number 1.
But I actually don't know if it's a Chinese thing, the Shanghai. We probably need to research that.
Pero I think more on, sa handaang Pinoy kasi, lumpiang Shanghai is like the star of the show, di ba? Parang you always have a lumpiang Shanghai, people clamor for lumpiang Shanghai. Same ba siya sa handaang Chinoy?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I guess like for Chinese, we have like laureates. So it's quite different from I think the laureates that we like see in like fast food places, because usually laureates is like many dishes, right? A fish dish, a noodle dish. I have actually never seen like lumpiang Shanghai being served in like
Okay. So probably not Chinese.
probably not Chinese.
Okay, so we need to find out why it's Shanghai.
Thanks, Google. Lumpiang Shanghai is considered a distinctly Filipino dish despite its Chinese origins, having evolved from Chinese spring rolls.
Pero kasi ang dami nating mga appropriated food. Like kare-kare. Alam niyo ba yun?
Curry.
Oo. Aware ka ba doon?
Well, we have been colonized.
Gito kasi yan, Pami. Si British, nag-colonize ng India. Tuwa siya sa curry. So, nung kinolonize tayo, parang gusto ko din ng curry dito, tas wala. So, gumawa siya ng kare-kare. Seryoso, I'm not joking.
Which is hindi kalasa ng curry at all.
Oo. Pero kakulay.
But then there's also like the Filipino curry, right? Like the green curry style. Del Monte has that curry mix.
Parang
Isn't
hindi
that
siya
Thai?
Pinoy. Parang Thai yun. Yung Pinoy is the yellow one.
How different is that from the curry like kare-kare? Wouldn't the green yellow curry?
No, pero the flavor of the curry is actual curry. Walang curry sa kare-kare. Meron siyang, kaya lang siya dilaw dahil sa atsuete. Tapos, kaya ang main flavor niya is peanut, which is not present in curry.
The real
Oo, in the real.
curry.
So, the curry that we have here is different from kare-kare. That's actually curry. Yeah, kare-kare is the appropriation of curry by the British back then when they colonized us. Apparently. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Kung wrong, hindi naman to educational podcast. Nagkukwentuhan lang tayo dito. So parang kung mali kami, pasensya na. Di ba?
Or there will be an apology video.
Oo, apology video na
In
lang.
our second episode.
Na parang we were wrong. Can we just share parang what's the lumpia that we got?
Time to try a lumpia.
Try the lumpia. Is it pork, chicken,
I should get one
shrimp?
too.
Hindi ko abot eh.
So I think lumpiang Shanghai is generally made of like ground pork.
And this one is pork, no?
Nakakatawa, baka makancel tayo like Bini na nagte-test ng Pinoy food.
Oo,
kahit
tapos
na Pinoy
parang
naman
yung,
sila.
yung itsura mo pa parang okay naman. Okay, to be fair, masarap naman siya pero hindi siya level ng lumpiang Shanghai handaan. Ewan ko, may kakaiba sa lumpiang Shanghai handaan.
What is that?
Parang feeling ko mas marami siyang kinchay. Kaysa sa mga commercially made na more on carrots and meat.
Yeah, because I think like usually, at least in the office parties that I've attended before, you usually get it like the bilao of lumpiang Shanghai, and it's really like pork and carrots. Like I think like something like this, right? But I think you seem to be talking about like a different type.
The
Like,
fiestahan.
yeah, can you like tell us like what it's made of?
Same din naman siya, pork, pero mas marami yung flavors niya kasi nga mas marami siyang kinchay. Kapag handaan, minsan mas marami siyang extender so that you can stretch out the food.
For
Kasi
a lot of
syempre,
people.
maraming taong kakain.
Pero I know nga na yun yung laging ubos. Pero hot take ko, hindi ako fan ng lumpia.
Bakit hindi ka fan ng lumpia?
No, it's a me problem. Nag-serve ng lumpia sa house namin. Tapos uminom ako ng orange juice after. And then for some reason, after that, nag-food poisoning levels of...
Okay. Akala ko
issues
sasabihin
ako.
mo, kumagat ka, tapos fish Shanghai siya. We're talking about lumpiang Shanghai today because parang the concept is lumpiang Shanghai on fleeting opportunities and our expected heartbreaks. Yung lumpiang Shanghai kasi as mentioned, in a festive gathering sa handaan, parang that's the first thing that people would always get. So parang feeling mo lagi mauubusan ka, kaya you always... Sa typical na Pinoy na walang issue sa orange juice at Shanghai, parang yan yung una mong kukuhain, yan yung una mong, yung iba nagbubulsa pa. May nakita ko parang may mga bubulsa nila tapos meron silang spray. Oo, may mga pictures na ganyan. It's a meme, sometimes it happens. Pero yon. Tapos ito rin yung alam mong ubus na pero tatry mo pa rin bumalik dun sa buffet table, meron pa ba, ganyan. So that's what we're trying to talk about today. So that said, what is your lumpiang Shanghai moment? Do you have anything in your life that felt like a fleeting opportunity and you needed to grab it quickly? Oh. Wow, ready.
I think we should start with Ka. Kasi actually guys, si Ka yung nag-isip tong concept na to ng lumpia and fleeting opportunities. So I'm pretty sure it comes from something. What is that something, Ka?
As a bunot, ang inisip ko na fleeting opportunity ko for this one is a story of when I was trying to get my first ever job. Kasi yung graduation ko parang June ako gumraduate. Hindi, July. Parang end of June to early July yung graduation namin. Pero start of June, nag-a-apply na ako ng trabaho kasi syempre kailangan nating kumita, magugutom ang ating pamilya. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-apply ako sa mga trabaho. And then, I felt at that time na parang yung opportunity sa career ko, sobrang limited niya kasi like, I'm a microbiologist. At nung past life ko, I'm a microbiologist nung past life ko. Tapos, ang unti ng opportunity. So, yung in-applyan kong mga trabaho, yung first ever na sumagot sa akin, tapos first ever kong in-interviewhan, yun na yung kinuha ko. As in, dinire-diretso ko na as in from interview hanggang final interview hanggang sa pag-aayos ng requirements. Hindi ko pinuntahan yung interviews na iba. Kasi parang feeling ko kailangan ko nang ma-lock in tong moment na to. Kailangan ko nang makuha yung opportunity na to. Tapos yun na, hanggang yun na yung naging trabaho ko for the 3 years.
3 years?
Oo, for 3 years.
Oo.
So, hindi ako nag-check ng parang, di ba usually parang magne-negotiate ka and all, check mo yun. Walang ganun sa akin, parang yes, may trabaho, let's go get it.
Oo. Is it influenced by something in your life?
Well, it's poverty. It's influenced by poverty. Kailangan kong kumita ng pera. So,
gets ko naman yan.
Parang
kasi,
walang time. Hindi kasi pwede yung parang, graduate muna ako, tapos pahinga muna, or parang 1 to 2 months ka munang maghahanap ng trabaho. Kailangan ko na agad ng work. So, kaya ang ginawa ko, parang start of June, nag-aantay na ako. Bago mangyari yung graduation date ko, may work na ako. So, alam ko na rin yung parang gagraduate lang ako, tapos mag-first day na ako sa work.
Sobrang similar tayo. Kasi, ganyan din ako dun sa first job ko. Well, I interviewed to a lot, right? Pero ang dami ko na-plan agad before I even graduated. So, nung graduate ako, the next week, meron na. Nag-work na ako agad.
And was that influenced by anything in your life?
Poverty. I needed
Big
money.
influence talaga, no?
Oo, sobrang gets ko.
I can actually also relate because I also did that same thing also. Like,
interesting.
yeah, so like, the feeling of like needing to secure a job right out of graduation, because I guess I don't know, for me it felt like if you can't find the job, the longer it takes for you to find a job,
Yes.
it becomes harder because these job openings are being taken by other people.
Tsaka seasonal siya,
Yeah,
di
so
ba?
it's like seasonal, right? So I felt that, I knew when I was going to graduate, I had to we graduated in March. So it's like January we had to start applying. Like
Age reveal yung March pa yung graduation.
July. I know. I know.
Oo, parang alam mo na kung anong henerasyon si Pami.
Oh, it could be that, I had to graduate like second sem.
Sige, Pami, kwento mo yan.
Hapagkwentuhan. But yeah, like, really just like parang the pressure lang talaga of like not, getting asked like when you meet like relatives, oh, like saan ka na nagtatrabaho? Congratulations. O saan ka na? So, but I guess it's really like that awkward like feeling, right?
Yeah.
So, basically I also did that, right? Like apply. And then the first one that got offered to me, I was like, I guess this is okay. Like, it's like a good company.
How long were you in your first job?
Oh, I was there for like 10 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
long term pa. Ikaw?
6 months. 6 months kasi parang na-realize ko, oh my God, mamamatay ako dito ng maaga.
Shucks, maaga yung learnings mo. Medyo ako parang 3 years pa, siya 10 years pa.
Ayun. Parang dumaan ako ng poverty ulit after. Kasi yun yung nag-teach sa akin na parang to choose my battles. Na parang, wait lang, how impoverished am I right now? To
Ang ganda na impoverished.
Sorry. Kasi sobrang hirap na hirap ako noon. As in, gapang talaga ako financially nung time na yun. Parang, wala akong savings, walang anything. Tapos parang, how much will poverty dictate how much life I will remove from myself?
So would you say na parang nag-regret ka dun sa decision mo to grab the first opportunity you had?
No, because I learned to take care of me in a different way. That's not money.
Ikaw, Pami, did you have regrets getting the first opportunity?
I think maybe like during that time, right? Like, other people could take vacations, like they had time off. Like, like I had to, like my friends like took a trip, like, parang after graduation, like took a trip together, but I couldn't join because I had a job already. So it felt like a little bit of FOMO. But then, I also do realize that, in hindsight, like at least I was able to secure something. Like I had a job, right? And then like hearing also other people who had a hard time like applying because they took a break. I mean, in a way, it's a gamble, right? And was I happy to miss the trip? Probably not, right? But I think in the long run, I still had the job, right? So I think it felt like it's a
Pa-silver
good,
lining si Pami.
yeah, silver lining.
Katriona, kabahang ka na.
O nga, parang kailangan ba medyo dramatic?
Parang with tears.
Tears,
Parang in
yeah.
retrospect.
Yeah. I was trying to reflect on like, what if Ka would ask me this question, what I would say.
Wow, na-predict mo yun.
Yeah. No, I had like an easier answer. And then I'm like, okay, that was quite shallow of me.
What was your easier answer?
So, I like to look at Carousel for like, like a lot of like secondhand stuff because it's like there are nice things, like good deals. But I guess my hidden like problem is I inquire and then I think about it, I save it, and then I'll say like maybe I don't need it, like they've been selling it, it's been posted for like 3 weeks already, like who's gonna get it, and then to realize like you'll get a notif, item has been sold. Yeah, so
may balat ka sa puwet. Ganun.
yeah, so it's like buyer's remorse, like because you didn't buy it.
Parang other way around of buyer's remorse. So parang why did I not
like I
get
should have
this?
gotten that. Like, didn't you want that? And then it's like, oh, and then you're like, okay, I have to find someone who will sell that same thing again. Yeah.
Interesting perspective na yung other way around, no?
But ganyan yung conflict namin in purchasing ng asawa ko kasi ako, when I see something that's a good deal that I know I want, I get it.
Okay.
And then, because I know there's an opportunity to sell it again after anyway if parang hindi ko pala siya kailangan talaga.
Okay.
Right?
As an entrepreneur yourself.
Versus yung asawa ko na ganyan. Si parang ganyan. Parang, parang he would take so long na parang, wait, I have the budget for it right now, but parang, I have to think about it. And then, yun nga, magkaka-notif na it's not there anymore. And then he regrets it for like, what? 3 months? Like, that thing, I was like, yeah, you do this every time. So like,
I think ako yung nasa gitna.
oh, paano?
Parang in a sense na, I will think about it for a very long time. But I will not look pa. As in, parang isipin ko lang muna na parang kailangan ko ba to, gusto ko ba to, ganyan. I would watch a lot of reviews. Tapos kapag na-decide kong gusto ko siya, the first thing I see, that's what I will buy. Ang version ko ngayon ng remorse is, di ba 10-10 ngayon? Ay binili ako nung 10-8. So ngayon, yung 1,000 na discount, hindi ko nakuha kasi binili ko na siya eh.
Bigger purchases ako ganyan na parang no, I need to think about it, and then kapag next year umaabot ng 1 year minsan na parang if next year I still want this really big purchase, go ko na talaga. Kasi alam kong hindi ko na siya
Matanggal sa
sa
isipan, no?
sa isip ko.
Pero grabe naman. 1 year.
Oh, paano pag January mo
Yeah.
naisip? So,
And like, what if the model has changed? Like, diba? Parang luma na yung naisip mo.
shucks, kasama yun sa struggle ko. Kapag electronics, parang worth it na bang bilhin to ngayon? Tapos, maglalabas sila ng bago. Siyempre, magmumura to. So, dapat ba antayin ko na lang na magmura to? Or mas okay ba yung bag? Minsan, hindi nila ako bumibili.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. Kasi parang before, yung phone ko, ano lang, as in like, I don't change it. Tapos, I get my brother's old phones. As in, parang I've never like bought myself a phone. And then, it was really falling apart. And then my brother was not giving his phone. So, I was faced with a choice. Do I buy it or suffer? Like, because it was not working anymore. And then, I bought the phone. So, I went to the store, bought it. I'm like, yes, great. And then 2 months later, a new iPhone appears.
out.
And I'm like, okay.
Naalala ko yung phone mo.
Ayan, I was about to say. Kasi my thing with phones, I wait for it to break apart. And then, ano siya, as in parang, ayoko na, bibili na ako. So, next day, bibili na ako. Ganun siya. Wow, from poverty to next day, bibili na.
Wow, grabe naman talaga. You've made it.
I've made it ba?
Nasa
Talaga
retreat
ba?
kami nun. Tapos nagre-reklamo si Billy ng parang, ang bagal na talaga ng phone ko. Tapos kabibili ko lang ng phone ko. Diba? Kabibili ko lang. Tapos sabi ko, Billy, bumili ka na. Bumili nga!
Hindi kasi sobrang talagang nung ano na yun, nahihiya na ako kasi lahat ng power bank ng kasama ko sa bus. Naubos ko, na-drain ko. So the next day talaga bumili ako. So ganun siya. As in, kapag hindi pa siya mukhang pangit.
Hindi pa lasog-lasog.
Oo,
Ganun.
hindi pa siya worth changing. So I guess hindi rin ako like the new phone kind of person. Ikaw?
Maano rin ako yung hanggat kaya pa. Again, it's the poverty, no? Hanggat kaya pa. Tapos pag namimili ako ng phone, yun yung sobrang tagal. Kasi nga, di ba, iPhone hater ako. Cancelable take, number 2. Di ba?
Okay lang.
iPhone hater ako. As in, Android person talaga ako. So, it takes me a long time. Pero, hindi ako yung parang kailangan tumagal ng phone na to ng ganitong number of years. Parang gagamitin ko siya ng medyo haraba. So, di ba, walang case yung phone ko, walang anything.
Nga bato mo?
So, ganun siya. Pero, parang ang rule ko sa ganito, pag parang phone ko, kailangan ko siyang bilhin in person. Hindi ako bumibili online. May mga bagay akong hindi kayang bilhin online.
Pero kasi iPhone ako forever na.
Ayoko ng iPhone, ang bobo ng cellphone na
Wala
yan.
na akong tinetest. Wala, kasi, kaya ako nag-iPhone kasi nga bobo siya. Meaning,
Nakaka-relate ka.
oo, mismo. Joke nun.
Parang hindi na masyadong maganda yung
Oo.
tinatakbo nung conversation.
Pero iPhone kasi ayoko na nag-iisip. Parang dati Android. As in hinahack ko. Ano yung tawag yung root?
Wow,
Niro-root ko
canal.
pa siya. Root canal, ganyan. Dinadala ko siya sa dentist. Tapos napaparoot canal kami. Joke, niro-root ko pa siya ganyan. Pero eventually, nung nag-work na ako ng sobrang, like, talagang, ang dami ko nung iniisip all the time. Like, functional lang. Tawag, text, yun.
I'm team iPhone.
Ano?
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I am the only team Android. Pixel, the best phone.
Except before when you couldn't open the BPI app.
It was it was the BPI's fault kasi hindi sila nag-keep up sa security patches.
For
Cancelable take number 3. Ano muna yung lumpiang Shanghai moment mo?
Okay, so, as I mentioned, I'm a musician.
Sorry, wait lang. Kaya masaya si Paming kukwento mo yan. Kasi makakakain na siya ng lumpia.
Kumakain na siya ng lumpia. Oo nga. Kasi, as a musician, nung starting out pa lang kami, parang may mga opportunities na dumadating. May isang opportunity na branded, na hindi ko i-mention, na parang it's the first of its kind. Itago na lang natin
OpenAI?
Itago na lang natin sa pangalang Soda Studio.
Okay.
So yung first iteration nun, invited kami. Pero nung time na yon, medyo hindi okay yung band internally.
Palakihin natin to. Sige. Anong nangyari sa banda niya?
Hindi, may mga parang iba na yung priorities ng ibang members. Yung our ex-drummer wanted to do something else with his life na hindi na aligned yung goals namin with the band. So we had to pass up the opportunity. But I wanted to grab it. So, yun yung parang antithesis siya dun sa question mo. Pero it's like, it's the one thing I hope I could have just grabbed immediately.
Kasi sobrang limited talaga nun.
Kasi first siya eh. It's like, hindi ko alam kung mangyayari na siya ever again. And now that I'm seeing it be big, as big as it is right now, it leads to your second question of, Parang ano yung things na binabalik-balikan mo na alam mo namang wala na.
Wala na.
Yun. It's
Oh,
that.
yun ang bubog mo.
Oh, parang I always think na parang, what if tinuloy na lang namin, no? Ano kaya nangyari sa amin? Pero hindi ko na siya mababalikan.
Tsaka hindi na yata sila parang ilang season lang yun? 4? 3?
More.
More ba?
Oo, meron pa ngayon.
Meron pa rin
Oh,
pala.
tuloy-tuloy sila. Pero as in, ang laki na niya. The scale is big that I don't think you'll be there anymore.
Di ka sure.
We cannot be there. Yun yung feeling ko palagi. Pero it's okay. Kasi I think it happened for a reason. And I think it led to other nice things for us. But of course, it's at the back of my mind. Like, what if we actually went through it?
A moment of silence para sa mga pangarap ni Billy na hindi natupad.
Pero okay lang. Okay lang.
Hindi naman masakit. Ganun.
Hindi naman talaga siya masakit.
So may mensahe ka ba para sa mga bandmates mo?
Hindi na pag-usapan na namin to. Nag-retro na kami
nag-retro na
about
kayo.
this.
Okay. Anong framework ginamit mo?
Like, lack, long for, learn.
Okay. The 4 L's. Now let's talk about the expected heartbreaks. What is the thing that you always come back to kahit na alam mo naman na wala ka nang babalikan?
Now that we're in that question and you're done with your lumpia.
Oo. Good timing ha.
Good timing.
Feeling ko tiniming mo yung length ng kwento mo.
Oo.
Sa nguya niya.
Oo naman. Oo. We know her so well. We know
Correct.
you so well. May one thing ba sa life mo na lagi mong binabalik-balikan kahit alam mong wala na siya?
Tapos sagot niya, wala naman.
I guess like what you said, right? In hindsight, I guess it's okay to still feel bad about it. Like, it's a missed opportunity. But I feel like if, like, at least for me, how I think about it is like, yeah, it is missed, but it doesn't mean that you can't do anything about it, like, in the future, right? Or it will show up, like, in another way. So actually, like, correct answer. I know it's a bit cheesy, but I really don't think there's any, because I truly believe na there is like a parang right time talaga for everything. So parang like, I guess like for me, parang like before, I felt na parang shocks, like parang magkakaanak ba ako? Like the pressure lang na parang, okay, like if I have to go like have a child na now, parang how do you time it? Like, do we have to see a doctor? Ganyan. But then it's like, and then nag-pandemic. And it felt like parang shocks, like, like a lot of regrets. But like, dapat before the pandemic, like ginawa na natin to. Like, alam mo yun, dapat parang pinag-isipan na natin to. Like, nag-save na ba tayo? And then, parang I think everything like fell into place. Diba? I truly believe na if you focus forward, it will really help bring in what parang things will fall into place. Kasi nga, parang I guess it's like manifesting, but I think you have to get yourself out of parang always thinking back. Because if you always think back, like you can never move forward. Like, but for me, it's like it's okay to be sad about it. Like, I think it will always be parang a natural part of like your memory, like parang heartbreak, diba? Like I think like your first breakup, like you think about it, you're not like super sad,
Sige nga,
right?
pag-usapan natin yung first breakup mo, Pami.
That's for episode 3. But diba parang ganun siya, diba? Like you still think about it. I mean, you don't think about it, but like if you think about it, like it still brings feelings, diba? Like, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't, right? Like, because we are human. But I think it's like how you move past it talaga that really like brings in like what's really meant for you.
And now you have a Kikay child.
Kikay, 4-year-old. Alam mo, speaking of having children, parang aligned with what you said na some people would like, oh shucks, am I too old for this? Ganyan. That's one thing that I knew I wanted by 30. So, when we were planning getting married, okay, ito yung timeline ha. If you're not in this with me, then wag na. Parang it's very clear na may path siya.
Wala tayong timeline extension
Wala tayong timeline extension kasi biological to eh. Yeah, so yun yung mga working towards the path forward that you mentioned. But at the same time, I think the reason why my husband and I aligned on that kind of mindset was because when we were growing up in our early 20s, when we met nung teenagers pa lang kami, parang we already realized na it's so hard to live life without being certain about the things that you want. Because if you're not certain about it, you will not do anything about it and then you'll just let it pass. Para siyang relationship. For example, I mean, to paint a picture, ang kwento niya sa akin was, he liked this girl, tinanong na siya, ano ba tayo? Tapos sabi niya, hindi ko na.
Non-committal.
Tapos, eventually, shock, sayang. So, nung na-meet niya ako, parang, sabi niya, gagawin ko to. go na talaga, promise. Yung ganong, yeah. Let's get this bread. Bread
Ikaw
ako.
pala, ano kung tinapay ka, ano ka?
Pan de regla.
Oo.
Ganon. So, yun siya. Hindi ko alam paano isa-segue.
Gets ko. Wala po akong anak. Yun yung segue. Hindi ako makarelate. Wala akong anak. Pero naiintindihan ko yung mga binanggit niyo about it.
Commitment.
The commitment. And agree naman ako na parang things usually fall into place. Pero yung version ko ng, yung binabalikan mo kahit alam mong wala na, a person, meron akong friend, in a sense na, parang bigla lang siya naglaho. Tapos hindi naman kami naging in bad terms whatsoever. Tapos hindi namin alam paano siya makontak. Meron lang akong isang, parang alam ko lang yung Twitter account niya, na ex na ngayon. Tapos, every time, parang something happens in my life, i-message ko siya doon kahit alam kong hindi niya na ginagamit yung account. For the longest time. Hanggang sa nagkaroon lang ako ng closure na parang one time nag-message siya using an anonymous number saying na parang don't contact her anymore. So parang okay, at least I got the closure that I needed. Pero parang alam mo yun, parang for years ginagawa ko siya kahit alam kong wala masasagot dito. So yun. Ito, iyak na ako. Sorry.
Damn. Sorry, ang pumasok sa utak ko, nag-cult ba siya? Or kasi ganun yung mga nasa cult, diba?
Hindi, feeling ko ano lang, parang we were friends at the time in our lives. Parang college, high school friend ko na hanggang college. Tapos parang at that time in your life kasi, ang dami nangyayari sa buhay mo, di ba? So baka gusto niya lang talagang iwanan yung chapter na yon. And kailangan kasama yung mga tao kahit hindi niya gusto.
Gets ko yun. Ang laking factor ng time in your life sa buhay mo with others. Like, you have to be in the same place as these people. The people you're with. Because it's, when you grow up, you only have this much space for others
Tsaka
in your
parang
life, right?
formative years mo yun eh.
Oo.
So, diba? Parang,
Doon ka mamimili ng mga taong gusto mo eh. Sorry, hindi ka niya joke.
sorry, hindi ako
Hindi ka. Joke
Pero
lang.
parang gets ko, parang nung college kasi kami, iba na rin yung school niya whatsoever. Parang we were trying, alam mo yung ramdam mo naman na eventually it will break apart. Pero syempre you wanted to try kasi parang I value my friends so much. So parang hanggat kaya ipupush natin. Pero parang okay, I respect the decision as an adult now. Parang back then, di ko siya nagigets syempre. Parang nung mga mid-20s and all. But then when you start maturing, you understand na parang hindi ka dapat sasama yung loob sa mga taong ganito kasi parang the time that they were in your life, parang that's a good thing. And then it ended. People really come and go.
I guess it's like seasons, right? So parang I think what I'm hearing is like there is timing, diba? Like the importance of timing, the importance of intention. I think like what you were saying is like where they are in their point of their lives. Because I'm pretty sure you've also experienced maybe like friends who you kind of lose contact with and then parang 5 years later, you're like,
okay pa rin.
Like you rekindle, diba? And I feel like sometimes like even if you want the intention, like you really parang you're all here, let's get this bread, diba?
Let's get this bread, the panderegla.
We're locked in, diba? But the timing is not there. It will still not succeed. Like you really need both, diba? And I think sometimes reflecting that you won't be able to get, even though you really want it, but the timing is not there. I think that's also like a reflection of like, is it truly what you want? Like, are you still willing to wait for it? Yeah. Right? Diba? Or actually, maybe it's not as like intense anymore, like that waiting, that looking forward. And then you realize like, oh, I can actually live without it.
Sobrang ganda nun kasi it's a great opportunity also to, talk about where we came from as a group, diba? This podcast wouldn't have happened if we didn't decide and actually just push through. Like early this morning, you're just like, bahala na, let's just do it. And
Funny pa nito kasi yung podcast na to, ang dami niyang faces, diba? The concept came from me. It was a concept I had nung pandemic pa.
oh.
As in, yung title na yan, pandemic pa ako meron na. Yung episode titles, pandemic pa siya. Pero I didn't have anyone to do it with. So parang, okay, lagyan natin sa ibinbin natin. Tapos parang, nung nag-sabbatical ako, parang before that, nag-usap kami ni Pami kasi gusto niya rin mag-start ng podcast. Tapos parang sabi ko sa kanya, uy, alam mo, ako rin, gusto ko rin. Tapos parang, ngayong sabbatical, may time ako, let's go. Tapos since December yun, syempre joke time yung I have time kahit I was on sabbatical. And then everything happened nga. Parang nag-resign tayo parehas. Para mas nag-align na yung schedule natin ngayon. Kasi syempre dati, pag busy si Pami, busy rin tayo. Kasi isang team tayo. Ganun.
Yeah, for context, we were workmates in the same company and Pami was our boss.
Oo, boss namin siya. I wanted to do it. Tapos, sakto sa industry mo. Tapos turns out, wala pala kaming kaalaw-alam ni Pami sa production ng
So,
podcast.
kaya ka nandito
Oo.
kasi ginagamit lang nila ako.
Totoo, marami
Joke.
kaming ginagamit dito. Halimbawa, tong studio na to.
Gamitan lang to.
Oo, so yun.
Oo.
Good
So,
timing talaga. Parang
Oo.
the opportunity was there.
The opportunity was there also to thank our production partner, Found Studios, for lending us this beautiful setup.
Please book your photo shoots whatsoever.
Yes.
Dito. Pwede rin kayong kumain dito. Pwede
Ayan,
naman.
no?
As long as you book. Anything.
It's a perfect time to talk about our takeouts for this.
Anong take-out mo
Episode.
for this episode?
Get that bread, charot.
Specifically,
Panderegla.
Panderegla.
So it's get that bread in a way na you have to be intentional with the things you want, but also accepting that we can feel bad about the things that we didn't get, but still moving forward and being happy.
Ganda nun.
Yeah, ikaw, Pami, what's your takeout?
Tapatan mo yun, Pami. Sorry. Wala namang pressure, pero.
Hello. I guess like for me, timing is everything, right? Like something that doesn't end up being yours now doesn't mean it can't be yours in the future. Who knows? Maybe it's even something better. So I think it's really looking forward, right? Looking forward is really the key, right? Because you don't really want to live a life of always just thinking about the past, like getting stuck in the past, because how will you grow, right? So I feel like that's the like takeaway. And I guess my second takeaway is,
Masarap yung lumpia.
I mean, I'm the only one eating.
Medyo malayo kasi sa akin. So I guess for next episode, parang siguro dapat
Yeah.
meron mas accessible
I know.
dapat.
This is really
Oo.
like my seat.
So pag nag-turn na tayo, kung sino nandyan, siya yung mas maraming. Pipiliin ko yung episode na gusto ko yung food. Tapos ako yung nandyan.
Okay ka. Your take out?
My take-out is, parang first is that, kasi parang nung nagkukwentuhan tayo, parang mostly, parang, uy, ako din. I think it's that, parang it's inevitable that in your life, you will have opportunities that you miss out on. And there are moments na parang you will make decisions na parang hindi yata ito yung best option. But it's part of life. You really have to go through it. And then, as you age, as you mature, parang that's when you start having the self-security of knowing really what you want. So parang kung nasa age 20-something ka lang naman, okay lang yan, grab lang ng grab. Pero parang and expect that you will have regrets in the future. But also know that in time, you will get to a place where you're happy with where you are at. And sometimes when you look back, sometimes it will be sad, sometimes you'll be happy, or sometimes may hinayang. But at the end of the day, you'll be able to find your inner peace with whatever happened in your life.
Beautiful.
Ganda. Very profound. Akala mo parang pang matalino. We did it. We had the first episode.
We did it, guys. It's our first episode. See you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye!